against Kai Kara-France and throughout his UFC tenure thus far.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai Kara-France! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno, Tijuana, Mexico's first UFC champion. Won an interim belt against Kai Kara-France in what was their second meeting, and somehow, some way, the trilogy arrives tonight. Your thoughts on Kara-France trying to exact some revenge here after what happened back in 2022?
Brandon Moreno is the funnest fighter on the UFC's roster. The nicest guy that you could ever come across that is an absolute killer. Because once that door closes, the octagon door closes, all the smiles are gone. And he is an absolute dog on the scent of a target that he wants to chase down. Kai Kara-France doesn't need to be chased, though. Kai Kara-France will be in his face from the moment they say fight, trying to beat a man that has got the upper hand on him twice. Let's see what he does, or how he does.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Kara-France gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Back and forth we go. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice jab by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Overhand, wow! Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Moreno gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Lands the overhand punch to the head.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Kara-France has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Slow that down and let's get this back on track.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was a pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times
Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target.
Gets to the target quick. And you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow. He's in his groove. And like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Lands a nasty body kick. Oh!
Superman punch lands! 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, nice straight punch there by France. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh.
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. Oh, looking for the submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. On to the mount.
Nice work, guys.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn lead arms.
We might get a stoppage here. Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
No way, he got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Good work from the top here by Brandon Moreno.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Moreno. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient. That'll do it! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
As good a finish as we have seen of late from Brandon Moreno, your winner tonight by TKO.